morning everyone, welcome to, I'll wait for this guy. Good morning everyone, welcome to Trinity House in London. Appreciate you all turning up here today. Two press conferences. Firstly, our July the 1st show at the O2 Arena, and also, very importantly, the announcement today of the professional signing of bronze medalist from Rio, Joshua Buatsi. I sit here very, very privileged and honoured to be representing this young man. It's taken a long time, and we've pursued this very, very hard at the same time. I think probably about 3.5 years ago, we were sat in this very same room on the start of Anthony Joshua's journey as well, and I feel like this is going to be the same kind of journey. No pressure, Josh. But I think we have an absolutely outstanding talent in Joshua Buatsi. Everybody in boxing knows about the talent and ability of Joshua Buatsi, and now it's time to show everybody outside of boxing that talent as well. Going to be boxing on all our major shows, of course, debuting on July the 1st at the O2 Arena. Going to be boxing 8 times throughout the year, and he's in great hands with us. We're going to push him all the way to the top, give him exactly what he needs to progress at the right speed, at the right pace with his training team. Interestingly as well, he's going to be commercially represented and managed by Anthony Joshua and AJ Boxing with Freddie Cunningham here today. So a great setup, a great team, a great future that he has as well, and a great history that he has with GB Boxing. I know he's going to want to thank them for all their outstanding work, as they do with all the young fighters, to progress to the very top. I feel that in boxing, we're starting to reach an era and a stage now where a lot of the bigger name fighters during the development of British boxing over the last few years are just starting to end the twilight of their career, and a lot of these young fighters coming through, many of them here today, and a lot of them on the bill on July the 1st. You have a great opportunity now to take this by the short and curlies and go out and become major household names, and many of you are in the room today, and this gentleman is one as well. So Joshua, welcome to the team, welcome to Matchroom Boxing and Sky Sports, and I'll pass over to you to say a few words.
Morning everyone. First, I just want to thank everyone for coming. Big thank you to Sky Boxing, to Eddie. It's been a long time, you know. I got the medal about 9 months ago, but I didn't just disappear. After coming back from Rio, I had to, finish my degree and then get back into the gym. So I've been in the gym for a few months now. My head is clear. I know what I'm doing. I know what's next. This is the right move for me. I've teamed up with Eddie, Matchroom Boxing. I need to go back and to thank everyone for where it started from. My best mate for introducing me to the sport, joining my local gym, South Northern Victory, where my club coaches took me to international level. I've got to thank Great Britain for what they've done for me, taking me from literally from nowhere to all the way to the top to get an Olympic medal. Didn't think it could happen, but I worked hard for it. And for me, this is something new again. This is like joining Great Britain. This is like moving to the international stage, and I feel I have to prove myself. I feel I need to go out there and grab everything that I can with both hands. That's the mentality that I've got. So let the show begin. And again, thank you all for coming, and let it begin, man.
Josh, obviously, obviously when we met, it's taken a long time to make a decision. Tell us a little bit about that progression, but also finishing off your degree as well, which is quite unusual for fighters that I sit down with, but something that was important to you.
Yeah,
and of course a 2-1.
Yeah, a good grade. It's a good grade, man. My mum said to me, make sure you finish education. I have to thank my dad as well, because growing up, that's something that he jumped into me. And I remember I didn't do well at my A-levels, and I said to him, if I don't do well, I'll stop boxing. But he saw the passion and the drive that I had for the sport, and I didn't do well at my A-levels, but I said, you know what, you can carry it on. So I carried it on, turned 18, and you make your own decisions when you're 18. So I told him, look, whether I do well or not, I'm going to carry on. So I carried it on. Came back from Brazil, I had just a year left in uni, and I said, there's no point just stopping uni. Boxing is a good sport, but the thing is, not everything's guaranteed. And the thing is, for me, uni's not a plan B. Boxing has always been my plan A. I had no other plans. Uni's just something that I was able to do while I was boxing. So there's no plan B for me. It's not a safety net. It's nothing to me. Right now, everything that I concentrate on is boxing. All the way boxing. I wake up, I breathe. Everything's boxing. This morning before coming here, I could have just got up, put on the nice suit. I said, nope, I've got to go running first, then I come here. After here, I'm going to go to the gym. So everything for me is boxing.
And finally, a great bunch of lads at the GB that inspired each other to achieve the maximum out of their careers and turning pro, joining up with, of course, not just the likes of Anthony Joshua, who you shared amateur time with as well, but trained with as well, but also the other youngsters making their mark as well, Anthony Fowler, Lawrence Okoli, Joe Cordina, Josh Kelly, and it's important to keep that camaraderie moving forward amongst the team.
Yeah, absolutely, and you know, it's weird because I was watching a video yesterday where when Lawrence Okoli qualified for the Olympic Games, and I met him at the doors and just to greet him as he just came out of the ring. And it seemed so far ago, but you know, things happen, times are moving. We were amateurs about a year ago, but this is the next stage for us, and you know, there's competition out there and everyone wants to be number one. We're all hungry. You know, there's no more amateur boxing, now it's professional boxing. I understand a tiny bit about it, you know, you have to entertain, and I understand it's not a bed of roses, it's not jab and hold, you know, it's a brutal sport, but I've prepared myself physically and mentally, so I thought this is the next stage for me, and I'm sure the boys feel the same, hence my live turn professional as well.
Thanks, Joshua. We can't wait for his journey to start July the 1st. Trust me, Eagle talent going to be making his way through the rankings, and I believe a future world champion. We're going to break now, we're going to have the other boys up here for a press conference, and Josh's first press conference for his fight. Thanks all for turning up again, and welcome Joshua Buatsi to the professional ranks. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.